Hello everyone and welcome back to Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today I'm just going to show off a build I like to call and I've heard called the Red Ring of Death. It involves AZAZEL and the item that allows you to control your shots. Because his base shot is a mini Brimstone, it looks like a red ring. So if you want to try this build out for yourself, this is a seed number. And to unlock AZAZEL, who I will be using for the entire run, you have to make 3 deals with the devil in one run, which is simple enough since devil rooms usually give you 3. And again, this is a seed, so I do have an idea of what will spawn and where things are, so I will be going through and rushing items. I don't remember everything, but the generals. Here's the item you want. The Ludovic technique, which turns your shot into a guided missile, and because it is a mini ring, Red Ring of Death. There is a special rock over here, so let's blow that up at the chest, there. AZAZEL is probably one of the more powerful characters you can unlock because he starts with Flight. He has no heart containers, but he can still pick them up as normal. And as you can see, it's just basically a guided missile pointed to where you want to go and just kill everything Red Ring of Death style. Took a hit there, but if you're playing a seed, you cannot get achievements. Again, it's just to show off Red Ring of Death and how it can trivialize most of the game if you're having difficulty on some of the finer aspects. This is the only cube of meat for the run, so there's no Super Meat Boy involved. And so far my favorite curse has been Curse of the Labyrinth because it spawns you with 2 rooms. 2 item rooms, I should say. Which makes getting stuff a lot easier. Go ahead and destroy the fire pits. Again, the drop rate is much higher. And just got your red ring to kill everything. No, this isn't supposed to be some high-flying gameplay. It's to show off a build. AZAZEL and the red ring. Are you having problems with the game? Trying to get some easy kills? Red ring. And AZAZEL himself isn't difficult to unlock. You may have some unlucky times with some of the devil rooms, but hey, eventually you'll find one with 3 items and all you need is 3 deals. Just make your way around. And again, the power of flight lets us go over rocks and open chests, and we have the sun. May the light heal and enlighten you. And yeah, because we are missing that 1 HP, we will use that right now. Go ahead and pick up another item, conjoined friend. Again, not a huge deal. Just a little bit extra damage. Binding of Isaac, a game of resource management and trying to get everything you can. Bombs, keys, money. Any little bit will help you. And so yeah, the red ring or the guided shot, you just use your base keys to move it around. And since we want damage up, we will pick up the mark. And head down to the next floor, which is the Caves 1. We will go in here, it's free items. Even though it's a bunch of spiders. The fights won't be difficult. Again, just focus on dodging. The ring will do all the damage you need. Just try and keep it on enemies. Which is a lot easier said than done. Oh look, Pride. And that is Pride. And we will pick up the cookbook because might have an inkling of a room. Again, just keep your rings on enemies and they'll kill themselves for you. Focus on staying alive. So over here, go ahead and destroy the poo, a room we don't care about. So yeah, the seed number is in the intro. Again, if you use it, you won't get any achievements, but it's still nice to test out items or stuff you haven't gotten. And yeah, seed number, there is no donation shop, so can't use these to upgrade. And might as well get the pill, cause step ups are good. Again, just put this on Mega Man and focus on dodging. And like that, he's already dead. And so yeah, devil rooms aren't that hard to come by. You should be able to unlock 3 relatively easily. That's a Mr. No, that's a troll ball. I thought it was a Mr. Mega. Again, I keep forgetting I can fly around. So yeah, what I will try and do is show off unique builds, or just stuff I happen to clear the game with and I find interesting. So far, this has mainly been it. Red Ring of Death, you know, it's something big, takes up a good portion of the screen. There are other builds I would like to try, like this bottle and the pharmacy. Hey, I can see further, so we can look for hidden rooms. Not fun, but hey. This is stuff you want to do in the game. If you can look for a hidden room, look for a hidden room. Drop by the arcade, see if there's anything of value. Spoiler alert, there isn't. And Lord, which gives us more HP, which is good for AZAZEL. You may have noticed he doesn't start with regular red hearts like normal, just 3 black hearts, which means you can only take so many hits before you're done. Finished. Although they do explode and normally wipe out a room, you'd rather conserve them. Pills. Health up, lemon party, health down, and telepills. I should have kept that one. Yeah, I'm still a little trigger happy since I should know this seed, but always check and make sure you know what a pill does or doesn't do. Because that I Can See Forever would have been useful. In the I Can See Forever lets you find hidden rooms. Normally when you enter they're glow green. And they just contain general bonuses. Sometimes an item, a vast amount of money. I did not fight this guy in this season. I know of. Oh well, the belt lets us move around faster. And so, yeah, as you saw, I got this item on level 1. So if you're having trouble, save scum, starting to re-quit a lot, it's an easy way to get wins on high difficulties. Health down, which we will... Come on, drop. Pick that up, use it again, and I Can See Forever. Which we will use because... secret rooms. Flight lets us move around without worrying about spikes. We really don't care about gambling. Right now, anyways. So yeah, you might be thinking this video is just to glorify what a great run I had. I got a broken combo and I'm just showing it off. No, it's just to show off a build because people have ideas of builds. You get an item and you've gotten items in the past that you think these two would go really good together and you just don't get them. Well, this is kind of to help show what they look like. That left signifies Mom's hand. And Mom's hand works exactly like the Master Hand. If it grabs you, it will kick you out of the room. But as you can see, this build just destroys bosses. Those guys, the flying skulls only explode if all enemies in the room are defeated. And Monstro. Again, focus on dodging, keep your damaging on him, it'll do the rest. Simple. That's, what, third devil room? Ew, because of the unknown. Which is, we don't get to see our HP. Oh, guess. Oh well, again, we're destroying the majority of rooms before we even enter them, so... it's not a huge deal. This thing, annoying, it randomly teleports you. Avoid. Unless you like that. Puberty, I don't know what it does yet, but it gives you the bad sound. Yeah, I wish I had more to say, but there's really only a couple more rooms I want to show off. And we're good without devil items right now. Yeah, I think we're good without devil items. Go ahead and finally pick up a trinket, which should be better pills. That's puberty. We don't want to go through that again. There's health up. And this is Mom. Again, just focus on dodging this stuff and the shot will do the rest. It really trivializes the mob fight. And there we go. Get range up, which does nothing, and show off this room, which, from what I have seen, is a battle royale, and we'll do it. Just go ahead, keep this on the bosses, it'll destroy them in time. Again, flight, all our movement, really trivializes this encounter. So you should be able to clear this one with no issue. As you can see, Peep's already lost both his eyes. The Duke of Flies exploded without us even focusing on him. These little things will just pop. Loki over there is being a pain. Loki wants a hug. He'll spawn bomb flies on him, which are just destroyed. Gemini goes down, those guys take multiple hits of damage. This, if you just focus on him, all parts explode. Monstro, he can jump on us. Chubb just places it on him, he'll do most of the work himself. Grubby, simple, he doesn't even move. These two guys will try and jump on you, Monstro and I forget the other one's name, but yeah, AZAZEL Monstro. This guy, who I consider one of the hardest bosses. Just because I'm not used to his movement. This jumpy guy seems to react weird. One time I could only hit his tail with it, the other times he popped nicely. The knights, you want to kill their hearts. Riders, just be aware if they're charging or not. Death, be aware of his size. Or he'll chase you down. Do your best to keep a circle on him. The Krampus, I wish it was this easy to find in the first game. Getting that cheap. all for just some steam. And there you have it. That is the Help boss rush, and we have a BFF, or a BBF. Devil Room did spawn, that we saw earlier. We didn't want anything from there. So, go ahead and head down towards the womb. Again, won't be much of an issue. The rooms are just cannon fodder right now. Bombs are key. And 48-hour energy. Which gives us 2 recharges. Hey, lemon party. Which we don't want. You'll see why. Dingo! So we'll clear this room out, that'll recharge our pill bottle, and then we can use 48-hour energy to get another recharge immediately. And let's take the telepills and see where they lead us. To a room with a chest that we just opened, cause flight is OP. So yeah, if you're looking for an easy clear of the game, AZAZEL with Red Ring is always nice. Lemon party! What's this one? Oh, I found some pills. That's what happens when you take pills. And we have multiple lemon parties. And a troll bomb. Now, what you want to do with your money is shops won't spawn in the womb, which means there's no chance of donations then. So if you think you'll be done with money, dump it all off in the depths 2. And yes, there's a reason you want to do it. I believe there's a bonus for this at 10, 50, 100, 150... 200, and it's either 600 or 500 coins donated to the shop. Various items, shop upgrades, and whatnot. Lemon party! And we don't like the gambler because he cheats. That's puberty. Health down. And another lemon party. Yeah, we are just soaking ourselves in excitement, aren't we, gentlemen? That laugh signifies Mom's hand. So just be aware of those. Pop everything, head through the door, and skull butts. Which won't be a huge issue if I can stop running into him. Keep the pills. And planned to go into the Devil Room, but skipped it. If anything, it doesn't seem like we need a lot from it anyways. So yeah, in the beginning, this build may not seem to do much. It's what it gives you. It gives you control over your shots, which is huge. Otherwise, your shots just kind of go in a straight line, maybe diagonal. The red poop is blood. It regenerates over time and does damage you if you touch it. Telepills. Lemon party. Telepills, which take us directly to Mom's heart. Clear out the eyes, and you can park your red ring right here, and just focus on dodging. And one last double room for the road, which leads us down. I found pills, and I took them. So let's go down into the depths. And we are hurting a little more than what I would like, so we will try and collect hearts and health. Again, I say try. Now, this is the build I did use to conquer this area. No guarantees, but you can. I didn't want to use my key on that. One con is it does block off a good bit of the screen. And that's us. But again, it was just showing off the build. You can see it is very easy to get through this part. This has been Zit. I hope you enjoyed, and this has been Red Ring of Death. Good day, everyone.